dominating high pressure. What happens when that high pressure marches towards the east, like I'm doing right now? As I'm moving, I'm going to be kind of influencing what's going to happen in a different portion of the studio. Also, we're going to be talking about how this is going to influence different regions around the country, right? So high pressure still present. It's going to be locked in over the southern tier of the country. But on either side of that, you're going to have high pressures that form. Or low pressures that form. What ends up, we look at it as a omega symbol. That's what it looks like when you have the jet stream that starts to form in all of this here. And played out over the next several days, you'll notice into Wednesday, still, these are the spots highlighted where you have mid-level spin, you have a little bit of energy, a little bit of juice in the atmosphere, which you can actually see maybe some active weather. And when you're looking at it, this could be the Pac Northwest or out towards the Great Lakes and the Midwest. There is that omega pattern that we are looking at overall. This is a change from what we had seen, of course, earlier on in May and even into April as well. Noticing this is where you get the rounds and rounds of rain coming off into the Pacific Northwest. But once you gain some elevation, that will actually translate into snow. As you march a little bit further to the east, now you're into the Rockies and the plains, whether the southern plains or northern plains, record heat that will be in place for the middle of the latter half of the week. And then by Friday, you'll have another low that kind of swirls through the Great Lakes and slowly meanders through the Northeast. But that allows that fetch to create over the western Atlantic and a stripe of moisture yet again for that I-95 corridor. It's not going to be a washout event, but it will be gloomy. You're going to have plenty of cloud cover, and there'll be potentially some rain. Overall, though, I think the biggest influence with that is going to be the dry conditions and the very warm conditions that follow this dominating high pressure. And with that, you're going to be looking at, a very warm spring, and not only for around the west, but you'll notice how this gets into the Midwest. We'll be talking with Tom Walks tomorrow about their low-end severe threat, but also this intense heat as they move into the latter half of the work week. As you'll notice, major heat risk is relatively limited, but out towards Vegas, into the southern Sierra. So if you're going into the great outdoors, this is something to obviously watch out for as we march into the next several days of this work week.